So today I'm going to be trying every type of Pringles that I could find. I think we might have 34 flavours. I'm just going to try and reach behind me and start with the original. Ooh. Original Pringles. I really thought that was going to come off really smoothly and there was going to be a nice pop sound. They actually don't really taste of anything. Scan my mo to help a bro. Yeah. I mean, I always have mo, so I'm not doing this for Movember. But you should, honestly. And I'm sad to do it. I honestly think these are like a 4 out of 10. Would you like me to pass them to you so you can try them as we go?
Sure, we don't want to return them to the wall.
Smoky bacon. Nice. I'm hoping this has a considerable amount more flavour than its predecessor. Listen, you can't fool me. I'm switched on. I've got street smart. And to be honest, these are probably like a 7 out of 10. Paprika. They smell of paprika. They do taste of paprika. As somewhat of a scientist, honestly, it doesn't actually taste that much different. Maybe Pringles paprika flavour is stronger than I thought. These are an 8 out of 10. Texas barbecue. Fun story about me is I actually used to live in Texas. And I'm pretty sure when I was there, the Pringles in Texas are just called barbecue flavour. And everywhere else, they're called Texas barbecue. These are my go-to flavour. I know I love these. These are a 9 out of 10. And honestly, you'd be surprised at how smoky these can be. Flame grilled steak. So I actually had steak for dinner last night, but I didn't cook it properly. So it was just like, I actually just ate more meat for dinner last night. So you know at KFC, they make the gravy by taking all the scraps out of the fryer and then turning it into said gravy. Imagine if you took all of the like leftover juices from cooking a steak, you know, that gristly, thick juice that's left in the pan. I think that's what maybe they use for the flavouring of these ones. 3 out of 10. Cheese and onion. Now, I love me a cheese and onion crisp, especially when it's like a mature cheddar red onion. Oh my god. Let's see if this can live up to it. And the answer is no, they cannot. It's just kinda underwhelming. 4 out of 10. Prawn cocktail. So like a prawn cocktail crisp in the UK is like kind of almost like a ketchup crisp because of the sauce, the Mary Rose sauce that they use. But it is, I believe, somewhat of an acquired taste. 7 out of 10 for these ones. It's a good prawn cocktail flavour. You genuinely would not believe how hard these were to find. Most of the flavours I could get from Sainsbury's, and then the rest of these flavours I got from an international store. I went to like 6 different stores and couldn't find these, and these are like a core UK range flavour. Who knows what's going on there? Salt and vinegar is my go-to flavour with every other type of crisp. I love squares. I love the Co-op salt and vinegar. I think it's salt and Chardonnay vinegar. It like burns your mouth apart. Mwah! Chef's kiss. It is salt and vinegary, but it doesn't burn my mouth as I would like it to. So I'm going to keep eating these until my mouth is sore. And my mouth still doesn't burn after all of that. 6 out of 10. Can you look up if the Pringle guy has a name?
A few moments later.
Julius Pringles.
Julius Pringles?
Yeah, or Mr. P.
Mr. P? Julius P?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we go from least spicy to most spicy? It's like sour cream and then spicy. It's like, oh, you're eating a dollop of sour cream and now you're eating a dollop of chili sauce. Sour cream, sour cream, sour cream. Spicy. 6.5 out of 10, maybe. The fried chicken. I really want these to just like smoothly pop off, but they don't. It's okay. Well, it's not spicy. And it doesn't taste like fried chicken. 4 out of 10. I'm not impressed. I've lost the lid. Found it. So the thing about sweet chili is I just don't like it. So this one is probably not going to rank very highly. It's quite mild in terms of the sweet chili vibe, and I think that probably works in its favour. This is actually better than the other spicy flavours. This is a 7 out of 10. Mexican chili and lime. But for now, I'm stuck with Pringles, so. Where's the lime at? Tell me where the lime is. No lime around. The jump from level 1 chili to 2 chilies, it's an impressive jump. But it's a limeless one. It's a 5 out of 10, it's fine. It's fine, it passes. That's fine. Scary barbecue rib, which I had these in my Halloween video, which is what inspired me to do this one. If the ranking is different in this one to what it was in the Halloween video, shut up, I don't care. Hold on a goddamn second. Call me a conspiracy theorist, okay? Put a tin hat on my f***ing head, but these are these with chili powder. And if Julius Pringles himself can disprove that, so be it. Cheese and chili, the only level 3 spicy Pringles. Oh. Julius Pringles, a message from me to you. Your spice system is completely redundant. Some of your level 1s are more spicy than your level 2s, and your chili and lime flavour is like here, and your level 3 chili and cheese level is like down here. Call me, I've got some ideas. The hot ones flavours. Barbacoa and Los Calientes. If I've ever made it in anything enough to be on hot ones, that's my dream. They are way spicier than the Pringles normal flavours, and they taste better. Their seasoning on this is really, really good. Well done, Sean Evans, actually. Well done. 8 out of 10? 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Los Calientes. They're actually quite spicy. The flavour on this is like a 9 out of 10. I really, really like these ones. Hot ones, I think have created the best Pringles. Christmas flavours next. Pigs in blankets. Now, for any American viewers watching, this is not the same as a pig in a blanket, which I know is also a Christmas food. Pig in blanket is like a sausage in pastry. Pigs in blankets are a UK-based food, which is a little sausage wrapped in bacon. I cannot believe how good that is. They have nailed the pig and blanket flavour. It tastes considerably more like bacon than the smoky bacon flavour. So,
riddle me that.
Julius Pringle. I'd say a 9 out of 10. If this was available year round, I think this would be one of my go-to flavours. Pringles cans that say Merry Pringles on them. I do not claim that energy. Merry Christmas is like the go-to better thing to do there. Thankfully, these don't say anything of the sort on them. Julius Pringles in his Santa hat. I recently did a festive turkey pie in a can. I guess the fundamental issue with making something turkey flavoured is that turkey doesn't really taste of an awful lot. So you end up just sort of relying on the flavours that would traditionally go with it. Do these taste bad? No. Do they really taste of turkey? Also no. Knock it down to a 6. You should have these though, for sure, on your table this December 25th. So that was the halfway point that we've reached now. The Santa's mystery flavour. Oh, sorry, Santa's secret flavour next. What the hell is that supposed to be? It tastes like mushroom. What is it?
Well, it doesn't say.
What are people have? Is there
People are
guesses
saying it's
online?
like mushroom and onion soup with.
Mushroom and onion soup.
Yeah.
What does Santa have to do with mushrooms? I can't think of any Christmas mushrooms. If anyone has any ideas on what this secret flavour is, please inform me, because this is bugging me out. It's like a 2 or 3 out of 10. And even more frustrating because I don't know what it is. It's a Mario mystery flavour. If this is goddamn mushroom again, I'm going to lose my mind. And actually, I'm also going to lose my mind if it's not mushroom. Because if they've put a secret Santa flavour as mushroom, and then this is like Christmas pudding, it doesn't smell like mushroom. It's yummy. It tastes like cheap tomato soup. It's giving Tangy Tom.
Spicy pickle.
Is that a confirmed flavour, or is that fan guess? The Pringle fandom. No bound. That's official.
Yeah.
Spicy pickle of fish. Oh. Yeah, these are fine. 6 out of 10. Hot honey! I like hot honey as much as the next guy, honestly, but it only goes with some things, so stop trying to make it work with everything. This should be one of the spicy flavours. You can't keep doing this to me. I won't have this. Please, can I have some honey? Ugh. That's horrible. That's horrible. Ugh. These on their own are 4, 5 out of 10. They are completely meaningless, actually. They are useless. They're such a bland product. It's like the original, but slightly sweeter. But if you add honey to them, it takes them down to a 2 out of 10. In a way, that's actually better because instead of having a nothing experience, you're having a something experience. And that might be a bad experience, but at least it's not nothing. Honey mustard. Can you guess what I'm about to ask you to guess? Thank you. Oh, they smell so mustardy. Oh, yeah. You know when you like smell fumes at a gas station? That's like this. Those are so good. Those are so good. These are a 9 out of 10. These are my favourite flavour of the ones I hadn't tried before today. These are very yummy. So let's ruin them by putting honey and mustard on them. Please, sir, can I have some mustard? Oh God. I would say Julius Pringles has really nailed his own flavour here. Therefore, the addition of extra honey and extra mustard is probably unwise and ill-advised. All dressing, also known as assaisonner. Nailed it, obviously. Yeah, that's bad. That is bad. Admittedly, that's bad. 3 out of 10. It doesn't really taste of anything. It just doesn't taste good. I can't actually nail a single flavour in there except bad. So yeah, 3 out of 10. Lettuce, olive, spaghetti, tomato, milk in a bun. Does not smell nice either. Julius, what have you done? Bursting with flavour, but not the right ones. Naturally and artificially flavoured. There cannot be anything natural about this. 2 out of 10. Do I like ketchup? No. Do I like putting ketchup on things? No. Is this sort of a bit of a base camp for me after some of the flavours I've just been through? Well, I've got my fingers crossed. So. That smells like Tangy Tom's too. And you know what they say? The tangier the Tom, the Tommier the tangy. And in an unprecedented move, I'm going to give Ketchup Pringles a 7 out of 10. Pringles. I actually just drooled down my face as I said that. Only 2 things are certain in life, death and that girls love a guy who drools down his face. I think they say that. I think that's a saying. I think that's a real saying. Rubbish. These do give a pizza vibe. I don't like it. I don't want it. 4 out of 10. Sorry, Julius Pringle. You're not. Everything bagel. There's not even poppy seeds on them. I missed my goddamn mouth. Oh, they're bad. Oh, that's horrible. Oh my. This is cream cheese flavoured. This is a 1 out of 10. This has got to be the worst Pringle. What do you think?
It's very
It's very
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the taste is worse.
Yeah, it's so bad, right? Carnitas taco. I love tacos, so I assume this is going to be just as good. When I was in Mexico, I ate so many tacos, and It's nice to know that I can now get this abroad and it's going to be exactly the same experience. There's actually kind of a depth of flavour to it in a way that I didn't really expect. It has a smokiness to it. It tastes like a slow cooked chili. This is an 8 out of 10. This is a good Pringle. Yes! Get in there! Habaneros? I'm a professional. I do things for real. Call me Leon. These are the worst type of spicy. They're not overly spicy, but they've used artificial flavourings to get it to that spice level, which means that it's bitter, it's earthy, and it's not nice at all. These are a 2 out of 10. Adobada? The packaging is sort of bulging out, which I assume is a good sign. They smell like cardboard. Like, they smell so much of cardboard. And I don't mean that even in a negative way. More just an observation. Pringles. Just from the picture, I guess I just expected something a bit more? I don't know. These are a 4 out of 10. They're like fairly inoffensive, but they don't really do anything for me either. Mexican street corn. I really, really want to go to Minnesota for the Minnesota State Fair, and I want to have American buttered yellow corn. Oh my god. That's good. That's exactly what I want. I dig this all the way. 8 out of 10. So, final 3. Let's hope that they're the best 3. Although I doubt it. Chili cheese fries, obviously an amazing little snack when you're out and about, on the town, on the road, when you're in a restaurante. All I'm getting is beef. Like slow cooked beef. Is it a bad flavour? No. Is it chili cheese fries? Definitely not. These are a 6 out of 10 and honestly a disgrace to the name of chili cheese fries. And Julius, you can take this up with me personally. In our penultimate Pringle, we have the Philly cheesesteak. Real quick, I just want to talk directly to Pringles. I've had an idea for years and I'm going to pass it on to you now. Okay? What I want you to do is I want you to come out with a range and I want you to come out with Pringles that you can mix and match. So quite often I get 2 Pringles and I stack them upon one another when I eat them. Because, you know, once you pop, you can't stop. Therefore, if you brought out a flavour that was like, I don't know, of nacho cheese flavour, and then you also brought out a steak flavour, but you said on the cans, if you bought both cans and you stack one nacho cheese flavour, one steak flavour on top of each other, they blend together and they make a burger flavour. That way you're selling double the cans, you're multiplying your sales, and you've come up with a new product without actually having to do R&D. You can thank me for that later, Julius. Philly cheesesteak is not it, guys. Abort, abort, abort. Oh, Philly cheesesteak might be another 1 out of 10. No, it can't be because nothing is going to be as bad as the everything bagel. But it is a 2 out of 10. There is something about the effort of Pringle to create dairy flavours, the sour cream, the Philly cheesesteak, the everything bagel, that they just cannot do well. I appreciate the effort, but the execution is poor. The last flavour of the day is stir fry. Those are super good. I think we might have another 9 out of 10. I'm kind of so glad that we finished on a win. I think we have to be realistic and we have to acknowledge that there have not been wins throughout this entire video. There have been some pretty hard-hitting losses. What have we learned today? I think we have learned that once you pop, you can stop. There is a limit to the Pringle marathon. Favourite Pringles of the day, we've got the stir fry passport flavour, the Hot Ones collaboration, the Los Calientes of it, the ketchup, which I am as surprised about as anyone else, the Mexican street corn, and the honey mustard. These are not flavours I would normally buy, and I feel like my range has been expanded. The worst ones of the day, however, the spicy sour cream. This goddamn everything bagel is actually awful. The Philly cheesesteak is pretty bad. and this all dressing as well. Put in the comments what you'd like me to try everything of next, and I'll see you next week.